Let me talk to her. Let me tell her what's going on. Hey, look. First of all, nice to meet you. You cute, but I look better. I ain't got a problem with you. Hey creeps, and welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? So, before I get into this video, I want all of you to make sure you drop a comment. It could be first. I love you, Zoe. All these many people hit the thumbs up if you like Zoe, and subscribe. That's all I need you to do, because without you guys, I would not be here. So we gotta keep this Navy going, honey, strong and active, okay? So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm doing That's Your Story. I haven't done this in a while. I need to get back on this, like, for real, and start bringing guests with me. So y'all already know I do 4 stories. When you send them in, you send them and they need to be a minute or maybe a minute and 20 seconds long. Get straight to the point. You send it to That's Your Story, ThatsYourStory @gmail.com. That's your story. I think I spelled it right. I don't know. I'm going too fast. But anyway, that's your story @gmail.com. Send it there. I'll give you that ratchet but good advice, and hopefully it helps you out with your problem. All right, let's get into it.
Hey, Zoe. What was it, girl? I love your videos.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna make this story like short and sweet because I know you don't like long stories.
Period.
So pretty much, like, I'm 16. I'm still a baby. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 8 months now, and he has this girl, right? They're best friends. They've been friends since freshman year. He's a senior now. I'm a junior. Oh my God, I can't even talk.
Here, get it out.
And literally, like, they're best friends. So it's not like I can be like don't be friends with her.
Right.
I'm not like that. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, don't be friends with her. But it's like when you hang out with her one-on-one, you go swimming together, you know, y'all sit in the car, it makes me a little sus. I get a little angry. I get a little mad. So I tell him, I'm like, listen, like, this bothers me. And we've never really had an argument about this, but every time we talk about this, he always makes it seem like he's the victim and I'm the bad guy. So it's getting to the point where I'm like, all right, what should I do? I need your advice. So, and I don't really know this girl either.
Oh, wait a minute. You said you don't know her. See, I was all with him and I was going to have his back because I was like, maybe they know each other and that's why she's so cool. But friend, let me tell you something. He playing you, friend. I ain't even finna lie to you, friend. He playing you. Because if he's making you feel uncomfortable about a girl that you don't even know, y'all ain't met, y'all ain't had to sit down, y'all ain't saw each other face to face and discuss, hey, I'm his girlfriend, I understand you're his friend, but if I call when he's around you or whatever the case may be, I just want you to know, is it okay that he picks up my phone calls, talk to me? If I tell him come home, he come home, period. Now, I know y'all young and it shouldn't even be that serious, but sometimes you find your husband when you in high school. You know, my grandparents did it. My mom and daddy did it. But I ain't saying it's still like that nowadays, because nowadays y'all kids is crazy. On some real tea, girl, if he's making you feel bad because he's hanging out with a girl that you don't know and you're not comfortable with it, because you're obviously feeling something, then he's wrong. Because I always tell people, when you get in a relationship, that single life stuff has to go. You can't do the same things you did when you were single when you're in a relationship. Because if your partner is not comfortable in a situation, you need to fix that with your partner first. And then once y'all fix that, then you can go back to doing some of the things you used to do, because now you and your partner have an understanding. So what you need to do is say, hey, baby, let me tell you something. Sit me down with this girl. Let's all go out to the movies. Let's all talk. And let's see how he reacts with her and you together. Is he still trying to give her more attention, or you? Because if you out with your friend, you still give your girl attention. Period. That's how it is. No tea, no shade. And that's how you do it. And now, if something goes on, and you done met this heifer face to face, oh, now you can whoop his ass and her ass, because now they both disrespected you, friend. And that's just that on that. Period. Girl, I don't play that bullshit. Let me go meet her. I need to meet her. Let me talk to her. Let me tell her what's going on. Hey, look. First of all, nice to meet you. You cute, but I look better. I ain't got a problem with you. I don't care about you messing with him. I'm hanging out with him. But I'm letting you know now, I'm his girlfriend, and I hope ain't nothing going on. It is what it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If I catch something, I'm whooping your ass and his ass. And that's just me, girl. I'm going to keep it real 100 and straight to the point. What was it? Some people might disagree with me and say, hey, trust your boyfriend. But girl, they 16, however old they is, honey. They young. That boy his hormones is raging right now. She really may be your friend, but sometimes you slip up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying don't trust him. Trust him. But you need to meet her and y'all need to talk. It is what it is, girl. But if he don't want you to meet her, and he's saying you're doing too much, and you need to chill out, get your shit and go. Get your shit and go. Or get you a guy friend. Hang out with him. Go to the movies with him. Go skate with him. Let's see how he act then. Well, all right, girl. Good luck to you. I hope you don't beat nobody's ass, because if it was me, girl, I would have been that's all about her and him. Well, all right, girl. I ain't got nothing to say to you, but that's your story. All right, but let's go on and check out this next story, honey.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Bubba.
So, I've been dating somebody about a year, and we got together right after I left a really abusive relationship.
Oh, that's...
And, I ended up, a few months back, reaching out to my ex, trying to help both of us get some closure, because he'd been harassing me for a long time, and I was just fed up, and I was trying to help him understand it was never going to go anywhere. Ended up meeting him at a park, fully, like, hundreds of people there, and just letting him, like, see me face to face, like, I don't want you, you know what I mean? Well, then he ended up taking pictures and screenshotting our conversation, sending it to the guy that I'm with, all this stuff, and made it look like I'm this fucking horrible piece of shit. Whatever, we got over it. I didn't reach out to him anymore. And then, fast forward to a few weeks ago, and my grandma died. And then I went to the funeral. My little puppy ended up having a seizure and died. So I've been really, really depressed and just fucked up emotionally. And about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, this girl reached out to me and was like, hey, your man hit me up. He was being really vulgar, asked me what kind of panties I wear, all this stuff. Woobity woo. And I'm really, really hurt. Like, I really don't want nothing to do with this guy anymore. And I understand that our sins are really, really the same. They really are. Like, he didn't f*** her, I didn't f*** him. Like, I shouldn't be this upset. But that guy, like, was so abusive that he really still had a hold on me. And I was trying to let go of that. This girl didn't mean shit to him. He says that it's just because I was so depressed he didn't feel like I loved him anymore. And that was his reason. So, like, I don't want to be with him, but at the same time I feel like I'm a hypocrite and I just really need some advice.
Okay, see, friend, where you messed up was you said you wanted to go back and get closure. Closure could have just stayed in the phone. It could have just been like a call, a text, like, hey, I know how we left off. It was probably bad. And I want you to know that you hurt me. You abused me. You messed me up mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I just want to let you know that I forgive you and I want to move on from this. And it could have been that. I don't know what was said in the texts, but I guess it made your new boyfriend feel like you weren't over your ex. Because one, what you did when you said you had moved on right after that abusive relationship, I feel you moved on too fast. You should have allowed yourself to heal, because I feel like you were looking for somebody out of comfort, some emotional support, and not because you were really ready to move on. So you, one, moved on too fast. I mean, I understand you wanted some closure. I understand you wanted to, you know, get some understanding. I've never been in an abusive relationship like that before. I've been in a relationship where they do some crazy shit, but not like for real black my eye type shit. But, and I don't know how that makes you feel emotionally, but I know it could be tough. But when you got away, friend, you should have just stayed away and left it alone. Because like I said, I feel your new boyfriend feels as though you weren't over him. And because you were so focused on trying to mend that you may not have noticed that you were pushing him away and not giving them attention that he wanted. So that's why he went off and did what he did and messed with another girl. Not saying sexually, but emotionally. The same way you was looking for that emotional closure, he was looking for that emotional connection from somebody else, because you weren't paying him any attention because you were so focused on your last man. Girl, you can't do that. You gotta let that go. Then let your past fuck up your present. That's what your past is. Your past for a reason. For let go. If he don't want to be with you, if he did whatever he did to you, he did it. It was done. Learn from it. Be stronger and move on, girl. They ain't gonna make this man go find somebody else. You say y'all don't want to be a hypocrite. I know they don't hypocrite, but girl, you was a hypocrite. Now you hurt him emotionally. Now I'm not trying to tear you down, but girl, just, it's okay. Learn from this, pick it up, you close that door, leave that door alone. That man ain't good for you. You had somebody now. Now just tell your new guy, hey, I understand I wasn't there for you. I was so focused on my past, and I'm here now. Can we fix this? And if he's not willing to fix it, then friend, move on. And this time, stay to yourself, fix yourself, worry about yourself, get you together first. Worry about you, make sure you good, make sure you're happy before you move on to somebody else. Because you can't take that old baggage to somebody new and then think that baggage is gonna be gone, because now you gotta unpack it there. And when you unpack it there, friend, you're gonna pick up some new baggage. Leave that baggage at your old house and move on. Don't let these old boyfriends fuck up your new shit. God, know you lying, bitch. Let it go. And that's your story. So let's keep this thing moving. Let's go on to this third story.
Hi, so my name is Zoie and I'm 12. Oh. And I just want to say that I love your videos. You are freaking funny.
Thank you.
That you are the greatest person of all time.
Oh,
I love you.
Thank you.
But first, I want to say that I have beef with this girl.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why. She just has beef with me. Somebody told her something. And she won't let it go. Like, why?
She dragging it.
Why, honey?
Why?
But anyway, she won't let it go, and she wants to fight me. I don't understand.
Oh, no, she don't.
Like, I don't understand. And I'm gonna keep this short because I know you don't like short videos.
We'll get to
like,
it,
long
right?
videos. But I'm just saying, like, if she puts her hands on me, it's a different story. Period. But like, fight. If she doesn't, then I still want to fight her, kind of, because like you're not gonna talk stuff about me and expect for me not to do nothing about it. But anyway, I'm just asking, like, what should I do? Please help me.
Friend, I think you know what you want to do, friend. I think at this point, you just want to fight, friend. Sometimes talking it out ain't gonna help, because if you have done nothing seriously and you're telling the whole story, you've done nothing, and this girl just keeps coming at you, keep coming at you. The good me just says ignore it and keep it going because you're young and I don't want nobody to fight. That's the good me. But the real me is sometimes you gotta shut somebody up and put them in their place, because that's how bullying starts. They think because you are so quiet that they can run over you and do what they want to do because you're not saying something. So the good me says just let it go, because if she don't touch you, let it go. But the Gemini in me, the crazy pride, says go up to her and be like, excuse me, babe, what the going on, sweetie? Because I ain't said shit to you, I ain't bothered you, and I ain't messed with you, but you continue to keep with me, girl, and I'm letting you know now, let's drop this shit, or we're gonna have to put these hands up, ho. What you wanna do? And girl, you already said you wanna fight her. Even if she don't do nothing, you said you wanna fight her, so just be ready. And if she swings, then baby, whoop, 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 there you go. And it's over with, it's done. Cause sometimes you gotta put them hands on somebody to know enough is enough. But you know, like I said, good me, don't do nothing, do what you gotta do. I done told you both, it's on you now. It is what it is. Just don't get your ass whooped, friend. Cause if you get your ass whooped, friend, it's gonna be over. Oh, she really gonna come for you then, friend. Really. And then everybody else gonna come for you too, cause they gonna know that, girl, you sorry, friend. So choose wisely what you gonna do, girl. Just make sure you wear that little bonnet when you go, because I don't want her to have a different, okay? Well, that's your story. Okay. Let's get into this last story, honey.
So I am Zoe.
Hey, boo.
So I know you don't like long videos, because I don't either. But I'm trying to make this short. So when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was 18, going on 19. I found out I was pregnant, and my mom, she did not like it. Like, she was mad.
Right.
Mad.
Right.
Like, we got into a big fight, and some days she was happy about me pregnant, some days she wasn't. And this particular day, me and her got in a big fight. She kicked me out. And I had to go back to my ex's house, which led to a lot of stuff going on with me and my child's father. But my mom, she disowned me and everything like that right there. And now that my daughter's one and everything, I mean, I want her to start coming back around, and I just want to know how to fix our relationship, because I'm starting to miss my mom. Let
me tell you, friend, that's the first step you need to do. Go to your mama and tell her, Mom, I miss you. I know me getting pregnant may have disappointed you, and I'm sure you probably wanted me to wait to marriage and, you know, the traditional stuff, but I'm sorry. Maybe we didn't see eye to eye with situations. I don't know. And maybe your mama was upset because you got pregnant at a young age and you were living in her house and you weren't financially stable, and then, you know that's another mouth to feed under her roof and bills going up. And I don't know if you had a job. I don't know if he was giving her money. I don't know what was going on in y'all's situation, but she was probably feeling like, why would you bring a life into this world if you weren't financially nor stable and ready to do this? You know, and maybe she wanted to show you go on your own, and that made you mad at her, but you thinking she mad at you. But no, she was just showing you, hey, this was a choice you made. I don't know your whole story, but friend, see it her way, because a mother knows best, and some of them, and just go to her and be like, Mom, whatever I did, can we talk about it? What caused us to get to where we are now? You know what I'm saying? And listen to her. Don't get mad if she says something that offends you. Just take it and be like, oh, maybe that is what happened. And look at it as this way. What if your child does that same thing to you? How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. First step is acknowledging that you did something wrong, and go to her. And your second step is action, which is going there. And the third step is apologizing. And that's what you do. And you tell her how you feel, and y'all fix it, friend. And I'm sure it'll work, okay? I'm not gonna make nothing ratchet with this because I want that to work. I love family. I think family's amazing, and I want you and your family to work. So I hope it works. Email me back. Tell me what happened, friend. And there. All right, girl. That's your story. Well, all right, y'all. That sums up all my stories for this week. I hope the people who contacted me, I helped you out as much as I could. I usually give more ratchet advice and stuff and make it funny, but these were kind of serious to me. I want to really help these people out. But anyway, with that being said, like I always say, God only made one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will. And until then, cue the music.